The Hooligans podcast. We're back. We're missing a couple men, but we had to get one out for the peoples. Shad, what we is in the Caribbean?
Number one.
Uno.
I am sure. I gotta see if
Yeah, we gotta double check
on that.
We gotta double check it for sure. But anyhow, I think everybody should know why I'm here. You know what I'm saying? We got two vintage jerseys from Urban Sports 246.
Yeah.
Big
nice
up.
Jersey.
You know what I'm saying? The vintage Mayu. And then everyone got the maroon vintage. That Henri?
Hybrid, yeah, Henri.
That Henri, good. All right. So now that we here talking, big up to my man Akeem, another Arsenal man. I think he messaging me just now on Instagram, but that gotta be doing podcast here. So Shad,
yeah,
there has some other games. We ain't gonna talk about it so much. Liverpool beat that team for love.
Chelsea
win 5. Man City win 8. We ain't gonna talk about them.
Spurs win.
Spurs barely win, right?
Win late, yeah.
Yeah, barely
Spurs
win. Spurs win. True love. Wait,
Yeah.
True love actually.
Yeah, late.
They went extra time. Yeah, True love.
Normally that's the fixtures is normally being the first round. It's only Arsenal get fixtures. Man, you this year, last year, Liverpool. But I don't mind.
Yeah. So, let me talk about the game that everybody's waiting for us to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Arsenal versus Manchester United at the Emirates. Talk to me, Shad.
That curse kick too. That way, I don't know who he's playing. That
look good though. That kid look good.
It just wait. We do not win that kick. I don't know whether it was bring that kick for the worst kick ever.
The man got the kick.
Jesus, the worst kick ever. I ain't really get to tune in from the first half. I tune in from close to the beginning of the second half, basically. But a dead game. Much teams they had no shots on target really in the first half. Kind of possession base. People just trying to basically keep the ball. Mayu was compact. Must say Mayu was well drilled.
Flattering me.
Get a goal from a mistake at the end of the day. But they get the goal. They went up one. Well deserved, to be honest. I think that between the two teams, I think Mayu was probably the better team at the time. If you being honest, Mayu was the team at the time until the red card. From the time you get the red card, the game changed. And it was all Arsenal from there. Total domination. The keeper was very good. Honestly, he got bigger, the keeper. I think he was the man in match. I think he actually got the man in match. Making some big saves in the second half, which was the penalty. The Declan Rice Hazer, I think they had one lower to his left for Declan Rice as well. As we were not playing, when you play sports, it's always, especially football, it's always hard to break down time, man. If you somebody's play football, know about football, it's sometimes be easier to break down 11 men than to break down 10 men. I think Mayu defended well. I'm going against that, but I still feel we should have won the game. You had some chances, Kai Havertz missing some chances again, but as I say, I guess that is football. I can blame the coach. I think he tried everything out there. All the attackers we had available was on the field, but we can, as I said, the keeper had a good game, I must say. The keeper had a good game. That's what he obviously was rewarding man in match, because he was the best player for Man U. So, yeah. But other than that,
so all that fluff that you pelt up there, I ain't want to hear it. All that fluff.
Nah, the fluff, that facts. Everything I said is facts.
All that fluff you pelt there, I ain't want to hear it. So let me talk straight facts. I should have won that game. There was a period of time that I heard the commentator and they was really shocked by the commentator. They said Arsenal never had a shot on target. I was like, Arsenal, the mighty Arsenal.
But how you should win the game by what? Because you had a shot on target?
No.
Give me based on what that you should have win the game.
I let you talk.
No, but you say you should have win the game based on what you get, what facts you had. You should have win the game. Win the game, not draw. You know a game draw. You know you draw the game.
No.
You won the game on penalties.
You are home. It doesn't matter. But I draw is a cut game.
So I understand.
Wait,
you want to score.
You want to make about months now that we can talk about that game? Or you want to talk about this one? We talk about this game.
How much times we play?
We talk about this game.
Right, you said, man, I at home. Like, being at home is a difference. You was at home and they beat you 2-0 at you.
Listen.
So it can't be, no, that's not
that was on the Ten Hag or that was Ruben? That was on the Ten Hag or Ruben?
On the Ruben?
Ruben and Nose coming into the team, right?
I can't even know.
They may not understand the system, right?
You can't come.
They may not understand the system.
Let me go with facts.
So I ask the question. Did you feel at any point you was going to win that game?
When?
Yes, I talking about this game that played.
Yeah, when you read all the time, man.
Okay, all right, that's fair. That's fair.
Right, that's what you're telling you. When you read all the time, man.
That's fair. Before the time, man, when we was 11 v 11.
I thought the game was going to draw.
You thought the game was gonna draw, honestly?
But Colin, you
I was on top of the game.
But you don't do nothing to say you're gonna win the game. And from time he came, you don't let you ever let you gonna win a game. How many games you win under this manager, Colin? Take away this game for penalties. Cause there's penalties. You play Liverpool, you want to beat Liverpool. You only draw Liverpool. What everybody freaking out?
Why I draw with Liverpool?
I don't know.
Liverpool's equalizer late, Sean.
Okay then, but you draw a game. You ain't win the game.
What I'm trying to do them is I beat Man City. I should have beat Liverpool, and I should have beat you too.
You should have beat me and you get beat. You should have beat me and you lost.
Let me take the banter out of it. Let me take the banter. Let me talk about the game.
I play you at Man and I beat you to love.
Wait.
Corners. But dominate the whole game. Only corners.
I remember start. You have not scored an open play goal in so much many hours or something like that.
When call the last game we play.
In so much hours, I can't remember the start. Anyhow,
we no beat Brighton and we score no set piece. We score against we score against we draw with Brighton score in field. We beat Brentford score in field goals. I don't understand. We beat West Ham 5 West Ham out field goals. Hold
on. Let me talk about the game and then we can get back to the banter.
But Colin, the game was an exciting game.
It was not. It was a decent game.
How you get this again? One team defending, one team attacking.
That was how it was. I defended when they were the team. I defended.
But even before you went, you only had 2 shots on target.
Dalot got sent off in the 61st minute.
And see how much shots you had on target before that. How much shots you had on target before that? Say you dominate the game.
I never said it dominate. I said it was a better team. If
you was the better team, you was barely the better team. Colin, the scores 1-love.
You was always be ready to say, I'm the 13th team in the league. You're what in position? What position you're in?
Second.
You're in second.
So what?
You will always say, I'm the 13th team. I can't talk to you. I should not compete with you. How you mean you should not compete?
I
should not compete with you.
You want to say draw with Liverpool and beat. Wait.
All I said you don't bring about that.
You know draw with Liverpool and beat Man City.
According to you, I'm a bad side.
You're looking for excuses.
I should not compete with you.
You're looking for excuses. You're looking for excuses.
Nah, you're
looking for excuses.
You say I'm a bad team. That's your favorite.
You still a bad team? You hammer me, Collie?
I never say hammer you. But don't look at tell me.
But don't look at well. You
tell me I'm a bad team. I should not compete with you. You're the title contender. I should not compete with you. I should not compete with you.
Beat me at penalties, Collie. You defend the whole game. If I tell you get sent off, you have no choice but to defend the whole game.
For me, that goal that I scored.
But Collie, no tell you, man missed chance and your keeper was good though. Your keeper was good.
All right, good. So let me talk about the game. We can get back to this. Let me talk about what I thought for the game. I felt for the first 60 minutes until Dalot did that bone-headed, ignorant asshole decision. I say, I on top of this game. I was confident I was going to win this game.
So what would the Havertz miss? That was before
you mean
Dalot got sent off.
You mean
that was before he got sent off? The one that he spliced from right in front of the box?
You sure that was after?
That was not after. That was before the red card. Yeah. Havertz missed a lot. That was all.
The one that he control his chest and like flick over the bar?
No, not that. The one that...
This one?
The Marino drop and gave back a 1-2 and he hit and spliced it. He never hit the target from right in front of the 6-yard box.
That's all right. I missed chances too. I didn't miss chances?
Rain?
I missed chances?
I can't remember.
Anyhow, let me talk about decisions that happened throughout the game. What you felt about the through ball that was played through to Havertz from Jesus? Not from Havertz, Martinelli. That it hit off he was in an offside position already, and it hit off of Maguire. You felt that it was correct to be disallow that goal?
Yeah, that was correct because it was not deliberate back pass or
exactly.
So that I had no problem with that.
All right, good. All right, moving on. How do you feel about because you players dropping like flies? This is another thing I gotta talk about. You players dropping like flies. My thing is no. Arteta, his whole mindset changed. I was a man that I always just say Arsene Mendes be too tough on Arteta. But he ain't showing me. He revert into a very defensive minded coach. Tell me what you think about that, because I think that you have certain players. You got Martin and SR players that could be explosive players, and he gone into a very defensive mindset.
I can't say the defensive mindset. I would say is hard to beat mindset. I can't say the defensive mindset.
You are the favorite in that game. You are the favorite. Will you have a defensive mindset?
One, our best player is out.
I thought Odegaard's your best player.
Odegaard can't be best player. Odegaard could be best player. Saka's the best player.
Okay.
Odegaard can't be best player. Be best player out. Not saying that's not stopping us from defending, but at the end of the day, he based the team based on the back four, which is the most solid thing in the team right now, the back four. That's the only thing that is keeping us along. Odegaard is out of form a lot. The wingers, Martinelli and Trossard, ain't making one right now at this point. So you can't go bang forward and then the midfield or the attacking playing well. You got to base the game on what get we here so far was the defense and the keeper. So we have to base the team around that far now until we could get attackers and goal scorers to get back and find a fluent way of playing. And that's all it's be. And we having a problem of breaking down teams with a lower block, and which Mayu was playing a lower block. So for a time, extra time start, I know we was not going to be hard for the score.
Right. I just want you to specify when we play the low block. When they play the low block.
Right, after you play the low block after the time, man. That's what you don't say. I ain't saying anything different. You play the low block with the time, man, and it's always be harder, which I said in the beginning, it's always harder to break down 10 men than to sometimes to break down 11. Mm-hmm. Right, that's what I'm saying. But as I say, I can't kill people. People come out. I wish I had this argument. People can say Arsenal store FC. When Arsenal was the team with no gut. When Arsenal the team that had the balls and people the bullying. That day's done. So now we doing it to people is a whole big problem. We need to store FC. But that's how we should be doing this for years. If we did this way for years, we would be more successful. No boy can't come out with defense. No, and push this ball. Man, so push Leno on and tell you man throwing balls and we box. We was the team known for be the soft team. We ain't the soft team no more. You can't come with Arsenal now with 9. We is one of the most physical teams in the league. And we good at it. And maybe tell me Arsenal score corners. So we don't score. Right now we have more outfield goals than corner goals. So I don't understand it. We just got the most out of all the teams. But we score more outfield goals than corner goals. If you want to check the stat, you can study that. We put 6 and put 5 in people. Like, don't understand everybody. They store SC. All that happened, it get highlight because a man is a coach and he come into his sideline and making it this big issue. But we always had dominant men in the air. Gabriel was dominant for Taika Arsenal. All that happened in main kick. And what is that people don't understand? And what number other teams can't do it? It is based on the quality of the corner. And that's what people don't understand. Saka and Royce is very good at it.
Royce, I can say it for sure.
Saka and Royce, Saka too. Sure. It's Saka and Royce because Saka got more assists than Royce. Saka and Royce is very good at it. Everybody wants track.
Royce corners are consistently better than Saka.
I ain't sure about that.
Royce corners are consistently.
You know what Arsenal, so don't talk about that.
I am telling you,
you can't tell me about that.
And I talk to other Arsenal men about it.
Nah,
Royce corners
Saka play more game than Royce, so it can't be Royce, brother man. Royce missing got with 3 assists this season, boss.
But it doesn't.
You can't talk about me.
What I am telling you,
your team. No,
I am telling you, consistently, Royce is better. He might not get the goals from it, but when man rip that corners,
I cannot agree with that, brother. It's what Arsenal boss cannot be. But as I tell you, it's down to quality. So when everybody want to try and don't have quality people kicking the corners, it's not my fault. You have to have a quality man to put the ball in the area all the time. So at the end of the day, I cannot kill Arteta for the team that he's built at this point. If it's anything coming down on Arteta is off the field decisions, foolish excuses to be honest. Because you will come and say the ball this and ball that in the Carabao Cup game. Like, dog, you could do better than that. But as I say, the Jesus and Havertz thing, this causing him right now at this moment. Down for the year. He should have been sold in the summer. Teams wanted him in the summer. You should have get rid of him and get a striker and make Havertz the backup striker or the man that could come in and play in midfield. It was as simple as that. He brought these men to this stage, and it is on him when it comes down to that. Coming down to Arteta in that game or Arteta against Newcastle, I cannot kill the man. We missed blatant chances in that 2 games. That ain't a coach. A coach can only do certain amount. Havertz got to score 1 in chances. Martinelli got to score a chance against Newcastle. It's as simple as that. And I think he can get to that stage to know he can't put his trust in these players at this point. I'm not going to make him lose his job. So when men say Arteta, Arteta, I cannot say that because the man got my club in a position right now to challenge for 3 years running. I can sack a man that now. Man, you sack Ten Hag and this manager is doing worse than Ten Hag.
This manager can see a system. That's what
you doing worse. But you're doing worse still.
There's always a work before the actual.
But if it never work,
I see CR come out and make a quote. CR come out and say, there's always a rough patch before the blessings. Right. Basically, not quoting.
But not this rough.
I don't mind them.
Not this rough. I
don't mind them. No, I don't mind them. Take it. At the end of the season, I can see what's going on.
Not even Ten Hag was in 30, brother.
I ain't care. Right. I trust Ruben. That's what I do.
I
trust Ruben.
You wasn't here like Ten Hag like that.
Yes. I had to change. I am allowed to change my opinion.
Oh my God, Karen.
I was all right. I was all right.
So it could be the same. As I say, I agree with you. He got a system like any day, but killing teams and scoring goals, man. You still ain't doing it.
I can't support Arteta no more because he gone away from his system.
What system is that? We're going away from
that
the system.
expansive play from the back, keeping the ball in our system.
But we still do that.
When it look different, when it look real defensive, mindset change. The pressure coming when the mindset change.
It can't be mindset change. It's injuries. It's all kinds of things that is work that
Better have injury. Luke Shaw play, but I play more minutes.
But that's the man you want to get rid of. Carly, you can't tell me Luke Shaw all the time. Luke Shaw can't be key. Luke Shaw, football going past Luke Shaw. You can't be keep talking, you gonna bring back Luke Shaw, bring back Luke Shaw. If you bring back Luke Shaw or not, keep it. You club is showing me that's what you club about. You can't, you gotta let pass them, man. Big man, well, Luke Shaw, well.
All right, so let me move on. Let me talk about, Let me talk about some key things that happened in the game. All right, Bruno scored a sweet goal from what you claim was a mistake.
Say, what's a mistake?
It man still had a lot to do. The man still had a lot to do. That happened in halfway line. We still had a lot to do.
All right, he scored. Very good.
Good goal. Sweet finish.
Yeah, very
good.
They
got multiple angles of this here. Sweet finish. So we going up 1-love. Then Dalot do, I think that Dalot, if you do the combinatrix, he will feel it. I think Dalot has little to no brain.
But honestly, he's probably one of your best players of recent, though.
When it comes to quality, Dalot is a good player. I
can't know about quality. No, he's a hard worker.
No.
I can't answer quality.
Dalot is a good player. Dalot is a good player.
He's a good player, but
right?
I can't answer quality.
But he has the brain the size of a peanut. And I'm very serious about that. I'm not even joking. Dalot is brainless. You're on a yellow card.
A lot of men brainless. Bruno brainless too. Bruno Bruno's got carries every game. Bruno's the dumbest player ever. I love Bruno, but Bruno is so dumb.
Bruno doesn't, for the record.
He got a yellow card there for the Saints. Jesus thing, yeah, I believe it's a foul, but you don't got a foolish yellow card.
Wait.
I believe it was a foul,
Bruno,
but
I would say Bruno.
Relax, you're a captain, brother.
Hold on. I would say Bruno. This is my thing about Bruno. Bruno doesn't know how to control his emotions. He does not.
So I mean, he's not captain quality then?
I agree with that.
Okay,
he's not.
That's all he's saying. All he's saying is in a pretty
No, but you say he's brainless. I don't say
brainless, brother.
They got men that can't control the emotions, and then they got men that just stupid.
So wait. If you do a survey, everybody is Bruno emotionally attached to the game that he's passionate. He's met this year, or you would say he's stupid because he's met his CM this year. So everybody can say he's stupid because most people, half of Man U fan base don't like Bruno already. Half of the fan base don't like Bruno already because of that whining and all of that. So am I do it, get red cards, do it, and you gonna keep doing it, and you gonna say that does you emotions? Nah, I can't. You make excuses for you. Can't make excuses for you. I love Bruno. He's a technical player, very good player. But when it comes to that side of the game, for man, that's quality and no use the captain. Then you get too much carries for a captain, brother.
But listen to me. You
now got 2 yellow cards this season.
The high captains back in the day that were hotheads. Xhaka used to Xhaka used to get sent off for tackles. Bruno don't get sent off for So I understand.
He get cards for complaining.
Many times, and you could pull it into it. Many times I came on a podcast and they say Bruno's bitch too much. I have said that countless times. It's well documented. What I am saying though,
how you can compare?
I am not gonna compare Bruno and Dalot. Dalot makes boneheaded decisions.
You compare Bruno and Roy Keane?
But Roy Keane used to because
it's different. Right, it can't be the same.
But that is still an emotional side of the game, Shad. The tackles that Roy Keane fly into.
Bruno, but
answer this question for me. The tackles that
the referees know.
Another one. Team used to get enough yellow cards at too. Rooney used to get a lot of yellow cards at for his wall play. All that's the emotional side. They made passionate about the game.
Yeah, but when Rooney become man, you can't that done.
I can't say completely done.
But you could.
But yes, it decreased. It decreased.
Rooney became the captain and
it decreased a little bit.
Rooney didn't get a send off or no foolish yellow cards.
But how much times Bruno get sent off because he anti? I can't even remember one thing in recent times that Bruno get sent off.
Bruno's got a yellow card for complaining and then get a yellow card for tackle.
Anyhow, all right, that's not what I really wanted to speak on. Let me talk about Dalot again. So Dalot clearly boneheaded decision. The ball you touch was a little heavy. You touch the ball. You intercept the ball.
It was a heavy control.
And you fly in a challenge. You had no possibility to get that. You know we on top of the game at that point in time. Let me put Arsenal through the ringer. You're gonna do that day. Minutes after, you may score back. So for you to come and say, "Oh, I wasn't on top of the game,"
but you make it feel you to have me on a constant bombardment, Collie. Collie, do not talk for banter. We watch the game.
I ain't talking for
you
banter.
Dominate. You right now. You don't have You do. But I said that. But you come and say you bombard me and you have me on the back foot and they can't get out the box. And no, you didn't. You don't have nobody club that could do that to me. The only body that is showing to that extent is the mad boy. But you don't got the boy to constantly got me on the back foot. The whole soccer could constantly got you on the back foot, constantly running and ripping. You do not have that player at your club to say that. Never time, at no time when you play me, I can feel that you can beat me 4-love, 3-love, nothing like that.
What do you think about Menu?
Menu pertaining to what?
What do you think about he as a player?
Do you mean the contract?
Yeah, what do you think he's a player?
I think he foreign drop a little bit, to be honest. I think he should take the money that Mayu want to offer. I think if he goes searching for money, I think his career could be going in the wrong path, because at any day he ain't met his name as yet. He did well. Yes, he played for England, but to me he still got to do more in the Premier League era for me. So I would take as I say, I'm not saying you should lower your standard. You are a big player. Yes, we all know there's got agents is being involved, this sort of things is being involved, different parties or whatever. But you can't be demanding $200K at Mayu and you playing and you a CM or CDM. You have a scoring goals, a goal scorers who's getting that money. People that's winning games is getting money. Not saying he can't win a game, but you can't demand that money because you could get replaced easier than a goal scorer could get replaced. So I would buckle down, probably take a 120. A 130, have a good season. You go for 200, you go over 200 now, and you don't perform. Like we could see it happen to Radford a little bit. You don't perform, is be under extra pressure. You don't want to kill your career to each a buckle down. Get to know the man system, play. To me, since this new coach come, he's not playing his best football under this man. I don't know if it's the system or whatever, but to me, the best midfield is he and Ugarte here for sure. Them is the best too. But if he's not fitting the man style, the man got to bring a change or make a change and bring in somebody else, or will they go along if he asks demanding too much money. So it would take a little bit of money. If you say you're a man, take a little bit of money, I think. But I do believe he's a very talented player, and I believe there's a player in there to get to the next level. I don't believe he's elite as yet, but he is a very, very good player.
Okay. All right. Moving on. Everybody know how I feel about Manu, so you don't want to speak on Manu anymore. So Arsenal in the 6th minute score back with Gabriel. I think it was a good finish for a defender too. I think that my keeper, being his 6'6" self, he could have catch that ball instead of punching it right in the air. And I think Manu also could have done a better job heading up the ball. So, but I understand you got pressure in the box, whatever you don't want.
That's what he's saying.
Right?
It's pressure.
So that's fair.
If Unana play a game, if he would have scored from corners.
I think Unana would have scored more.
Because that man was coming out a lot better. Yeah, he was coming out a lot better.
Strictly down to his length.
Yeah, because he's much taller than
Onana
for sure.
I just want to give the credit to the defenders for Manchester United. They were called slow. They were called fat. They were called everything. They called it everything.
But this is CMA, Why you not this many going away, These men can put no 5 consistent performance, I can give me a hat. But these are tricking me. These delays and this Maguire tricking me, These guys can't trick me. Because these will come tomorrow against Southampton and play like totally different men. So don't feel because these had a one good game that these is the greatest defenders in England. Because these can't trick me.
I said.
But they honestly, I was real impressed with Dele, especially. I know Harry Maguire can do his thing because I believe Harry Maguire is probably the best defender of the right now, based on the few games that Man U play. But Delit was real good to me. Delit was composed. As I say, he met some good blocks, key blocks. One had one on the line, Trossard, off of the line basically. Then I had one for Royce, he blocked. I feel that was go abound. And they take he the block one for Partey late in the extra time too. Honestly, Delit was, if it wasn't the keeper, Delit would have had to be the man of the match for me. Yeah. Harry Maguire was good, but he went off, so he didn't get to play as long as Delit. Right. But Martinez was good too. Everybody was good. The back three, the back 5 thing that he brought to the thing, I think that game was perfect example of what he want to do. But it's combining both. I think that's just it is. But that game, to me, was better than even the Liverpool game. The setup was better than the Liverpool game. And I always tell people, anytime man, you gotta play Arsenal, regardless of what farm the main, all two teams gonna always play to a certain level. If Arsenal play Tottenham, the same thing. Man, you Liverpool, the same thing. So when you can't hear talk about, I supposed to beat here and say, yes, I supposed to beat here, but when they games play teams, they step up to another level. Nobody never expect Man U to play Liverpool. But I always deep down inside knew at Liverpool and Man U game does always be that extent of rivalry because of the titles and all of that there. So I ended this for
Didn't you wear a 7 shirt when Liverpool beat me? I don't want to hear you.
When?
You made Liverpool give me 7. Didn't you wear a 7 shirt?
Yeah. But if they give a 7
don't give me all that speech.
If they give 7 again, it would have worked. But you know deep down inside, Liverpool and Man U just got them games that's be a tight game because I want to draw the first leg or whatever. And Liverpool was the better team at that time too. I want to draw with a love all I want love. But that I get everything. All I get on here is that you beat me fair square. But remember I tell you, it is 1-1. So don't people forgetting about the game we played there. Because I had a podcast and they tell you that I could come here and right up and all that there. Then I had a podcast, but I tapped my legs. It was a better team on the day. I think even down to defense, I'm passionate about the game. I think Man U wanted the game more than Arsenal. It looked that way. So any day, I think we had a bus up after in the dressing room. I was told take Saliba and Odegaard had a bus. And I think that I'm glad to hear that, to be honest, because I think that Odegaard got to step up. I think he got to step up, to be honest. I think with Saka out, he can't be out of form too. So North London Derby coming up too. I can't tell you how that's going to go.
Well,
that's another...
That's a perfect segue.
On farm.
Since I heard about the Saliba bus up, I would hope that it was Odegaard telling you that a man is Zerky that got Afro should be. They got that view. They got that in different angles.
I was honestly glad for Zerky.
2 nutmegs and make it clap.
I was glad for Zerky winning the game.
Clap, man.
Winning the game for Man U, the winning penalty. After the game, he got booed off. I think that was poor from the Man U fans. They think that was horrible. Because you can't think that's not the man's fault. It was the coach. The man get put in a position to think you can't fill Bruno's shoe just so like out the blue. It don't work like that. So I think that was poor on Man U fans, the fans that was in the stadium. But I'm glad in a way that it was he that he come and scoring, come on, had a good game or whatever. He did put down Saliba on the ass. And much people do that, but he did put that down.
But let me explain how he do it. Don't really gloss over it.
Explain what you want.
So my man took it out the sky. Right? My man took it out the sky. My man nutmeg once. And they said, huh? I'll hold it back and nutmeg again. I hear Georgina do so. Clap. So don't let me gloss over that. But anyhow, I digress. We move on. So Odegaard is supposed to be this great penalty taker. Talk to me.
I was nervous. I never want to kick it because I know he out of form tremendously. And I know, like, you just want to get that out of the way. You want to score and get off side this pressure or whatever. Well, it was between the penalty kick. It would have had to be between he and the Cian Havertz. So, like, it wasn't... Jorginho probably could have kicked it. I think Jorginho was still on field.
But that's the thing, no, I don't understand why Jorginho kick.
But normally Odegaard's kick if Saka ain't there. So
Jorginho is an excellent penalty taker.
I believe so.
So I don't understand.
You know,
but yeah, Odegaard is normally
I was nervous because of his form. It was a good save. Not a bad penalty, you know. It was a real good save.
No, it was a good penalty.
Because to me, it would have hit. It probably would have hit the same net.
It would hit the man 6'6".
And the man long. He made one in the penalty shootout as well too.
The man,
yeah, that extra length. But I just say he was good. Crash out the FA Cup again. I think that was. I think it don't do Arteta much justice as a fan base. I think everybody coming down on him hard. He's a man that I was one that can hear before and had he to left. He proved me wrong, so I can't go against him right now. But he is walking on thin ice. So I gotta be honest, he's walking on thin ice. He have to get that striker in. It's very hard to get a striker in January, but you gotta bring an attacking player. Rashford running. I hear Rashford all the time. I ain't sure about Rashford right now because
this is 14th of the month. I ain't hearing nothing but no Rashford.
I hear we contacted Rashford people, but I ain't sure. I you know Rashford will walk on and play 3 minutes, and they don't want if Rashford was a kind of club, I would not want him playing through that middle. I would prefer you on the left. So I don't know that what Matt say here. Vlahovic, we contacted his people last week, and I don't know if it get rejected or whatever. But my heart is on Osimhen. He's an Osimhen type of striker. I like that. A man that can get behind, a man strong. Yeah, a man that finish.
I would take Mateta.
He's sure he passed. He cracked now though. He cracked for a little bit now, but he's a good back to goal striker. But that way I want. I want a man to run, get in behind, see him, Gyökeres. Then the star strikers we need. And I think Arteta know that now, man. So he gotta do something in January. He have to do something in January. If not, it could be a rough season. It could be a strong fourth or a strong third.
So yeah, so Premier League supposed to be playing this today. So I can just give my final summary. Shaq could probably give his on our teams. For me, I like the midfield to Ugarte and Menu. I love that. I love the back three. And I really would like a left-footed living back, but Dalot has been doing okay. Barring the boneheaded play. I love Maserati. So I got some things in my team that I like. They got some other things. Ahmad playing in that, two right behind the striker, like things like that. Bruno, obviously. So like, there's some things that I like, some promising things. I like Euro too. Euro's a man that can come in and compete for that. One of their spots in back three. He got to bulk up a little bit for the Premier League, but he can be alright. But the last thing I want to talk about, Shad, I want to answer about this. Why you got a keeper? This football that we playing, and he playing dodgeball. He playing dodgeball. Talk to me about your keeper, Raya. Tell me why he playing dodgeball.
Yeah.
You don't see the angle that he made sure the penalties that he jumping.
Oh yeah, that was poor.
Right?
I don't want to know who gave.
There were good penalties. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, there was good penalties, but I want to know where he gave instructions from. Who gave them? But they all repeat they wrong for all the penalties, and he moving before he made kick. So like that was poor. I was real disappointed because I had you to save one. They say you can at least save one, but. Man, no, the man, you make it good, but at least he should have dived right way at least once. Man, I think that was really poor.
Yeah.
I forget about that.
Yeah, but I mean, he's out.
Yeah, I can't.
That's a bigger conversation. He's out.
Over me, I can't say that to knock me out the competition, so I can't say that.
So, Shad,
I gotta take my heat.
Last thing I want to
take my heat.
Last thing I want to ask. You think you're going to win the title this year?
It's very possible, no. If we could get a striker in by January, it's possible. But being realistic, compared to what Liverpool got, Liverpool main striker is not even playing. Nunes is not even playing, and Nunes is better than Havertz. He's better than Jesus. That's in my book. Looking at a striker,
he is.
He's missed, but I believe he will score some of the chances that them men they're missing. No boy can't tell me not. But at the end of the day, like Liverpool got killers and. We got killers friends. But yeah, and it can take a lot to catch Liverpool and Champions League. Yeah, we in third, but being realistic, it can be hard to win a Champions League with them men up front there, without Saka too. So God do something in this window. If not, season basically over. I think that's the frustrating thing, and that's why Arteta's under so much pressure because people know coming back, it can be hard to come back from Newcastle. 2 goals, I ever pretending. I haven't studied that game because I can't see we doing it. If it was a case that Saka was in the team or saying so, but nah, it can be hard to come back from Newcastle 2-0 down. So the campaign basically could be over, but I think he can do something in the window, but it is if it's saying that makes sense. It gonna make sense.
Yeah, and over historically speaking, I don't think that there's anybody that really signs like major signings.
Don't come in January.
Yeah, it's not in January.
I know.
So yeah, all right. So now there's a Premier League show, so we can have something brief to talk about these games. Today we have some games playing. First game is Chelsea versus Bournemouth. What you expect for now? You for fantasy you got Palmer. You say you think that Palmer again.
Palmer, as I say, he got fall off the ball a little bit, to be honest, but it should be a good game. Bournemouth playing well, but I think Chelsea should nick it. I think it should be like a 2-1 to Chelsea or 1-0. I don't think it can be a high scoring game. But
Bournemouth in 7th, boy. Whoa. Bournemouth in 7th. Chelsea is in 4th.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that should be a very
that should be a good game. That should be a good game.
All right, so you got Chelsea to win.
I got Chelsea to win still.
Well, like what?
Probably like a 2-1.
Chelsea will concede.
Yeah, Chelsea normally concede.
So I would agree I tend to agree 2-1. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Brentford and Man City. Man City just come from winning 8-0 in FA Cup, but I guess that's a little opposition.
Yeah, Man City starting to look back like themselves though. I think they should still come out on top. It's another one I feel Man City can concede as well. Bournemouth is be very good at home. Bournemouth is score in probably like the first 10 minutes at home all the time. So still feel Bournemouth gonna score, but I could see like a 3-1 Man City. Yeah,
I think that Man City this is when they start to turn, and then the whole thing with Walker too. That's something that we will talk about in the following episode. Hopefully, when Addis will be coming back, so we'll get his input on that. He believes that's the best right back ever in Premier League. But Walker decided to leave. Yeah, to leave. I don't know if it can happen in January or the end of the season if they can pay a tribute to him.
That's a big deal.
That's a big move. All right, so I think it can be. I think in True Love though, True Love Man City. I think that Man City can shut up shop and do what they gotta do. To me, this is the biggest game during the week. Liverpool versus Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, boy, that's a good.
It's a good game. I think it's the 4th place team versus the first.
Third.
Sorry, third.
That was
Chelsea. Yeah, but Liverpool also has a game in hand on everybody. So, what do you think, Shad? Do you think that who you think can come on top of this game? Because Liverpool, Liverpool in the form.
If we being real, like, based on the last 2 performances from both teams, I think it should draw 1-1. But I think Liverpool is that extra quality. Jota back, you got Diaz in form. Liverpool may nick it 2-1, but Forest, I think Forest won. I think the last 5 games. I could be wrong. I think they win their last 5 games, and they're playing at home. They beat Liverpool at Liverpool. Give Liverpool the only loss of the season, so it is a tough game for Liverpool. But Liverpool got that extra quality, so it could be a 2-1 to Liverpool.
Bournemouth actually win the last 5 games. Liverpool won 3 of the last 5 and draw the other 2. Who they draw against? I ain't sure. All right, moving on. West Ham versus Fulham. West Ham just let go Lopetegui. What do you think? This is a tough one to call. I would say a 1-1 draw.
People say right, the new manager bounce. Well, them they got a new manager is Potter.
Yeah,
right, Potter.
Mm-hmm.
So then sometimes you get that early win. So I can see West Ham. Yeah, I can do something foolish. I can feel West Ham gonna beat Fulham.
West Ham how much?
Probably like 2-1.
Okay.
Just because he's new manager. But Fulham playing good, and you can't say Fulham playing good. I must say
that's what you're saying.
Fulham playing good is not an easy game, but I still feel that new manager.
Fulham in 9th.
Because West Ham still got quality players, you know.
It's just that they haven't been working out.
Yeah, just ain't working out.
Let's see what Potter could do. All right, moving on to tomorrow's fixtures. The first one, Newcastle versus Wolves. I think this is going to be a blow.
I think
at least true love.
It should, but I see they had some injuries there with the CM.
Isaac.
Jacob Murphy, and I think Gordon had a knock from the last game against Arsenal, because I think he came off. I could be wrong. I ain't sure, but I think he had a little knock, but he should play. But once all the players fit, I think there's an easy game for Newcastle, probably like a 3-love or so.
Okay, cool. The next game, Leicester versus Crystal Palace. There's a
that's one of them. Yeah, I feel so too. You can't really call a winner. I think Crystal Palace no coming around, getting a low wins. I think they win the last 2 games. I could be wrong, or draw 1 or win 1, or something like that.
Draw 1 or win 1. Yeah.
Right. So Leicester and Low Potter. Leicester conceded.
Remember we used to talk about Leicester. His Bloods.
Yeah, but as I say, I think it was a tough job for Van Nistelrooy. So I can't kill him at this point. Leicester can't keep a clean sheet. They missed scoring like how they were scoring in Championship. So that's the biggest problem. I think Vardy at his point, at that point, you can see that football going past him a little bit. So you can't play every game. You can't start every game. So I think that could be one of Leicester's biggest problems. But they still got some ballers there that they can score or two. But I can't call that game. That was a funny game, to be honest.
All right.
But Crystal Palace, to me, I think Crystal Palace got a little more quality.
Yeah, a little more. Everton versus Aston Villa. Everton got back their old manager.
Yeah, Moyes.
From the Lukaku and the Fellaini days. What do you think about Moyes taking back the job? I think Moyes is a good manager.
Yeah.
A good smaller team manager, I would say.
Yeah. I think that West Ham found out the hard way. You sat Moyes time, you want expansive football and you want nearly get back them heights.
Exactly.
You was in Moyes had one in 7th, 8th round there, win a European title. But the fans wanted something different. Locatelli said that he was gonna come and give that football, but all they're doing is conceding.
Exactly.
I think they conceded most goals. I think this was a record. The most 5s or 6s. Like every week they conceded 5 and 6, and West Ham was not that defensively poor. So it's very, very shocking, man. But Everton should be good, because Everton still got quality players.
They still got quality players.
They can't think. Everton, a defense, I should say, a decent defense, which is and a very good keeper. I think Pickford got to look at his future a little bit too. I think that he got to leave Everton too. I think he should be in the top 7 club.
Especially being England number 1.
And being England number 1. And he's proven, he's saved week in, week out, he's met big saves penalties. Got to play for a bigger club, man.
Yeah. Aston Villa also going through the rain a little bit.
I find that
that whole Adi actually spoke to Adi said with the addition of Champions League, it might be on the legs.
Yeah, but the man, I see them make a big signing, or I don't know if it complete, but the guy Milan from Dortmund, I think that was a good signing.
Yeah.
So even and that's things that's getting me as an Arsenal fan annoyed, because if Aston Villa could go there and get these sort of players, well, you can't come and get these players.
Exactly.
This something you don't need the man for signing for a big long contract, give you 2 years, and small and.
Yeah, but if you want that,
that's true too.
Yeah. All right. To me, everybody would deem this the best game of the week, but to me, it's the second. I think the Nottingham Forest and Liverpool is going to be a better game.
So
but Arsenal versus Tottenham.
Yeah, that is the
I think this is the second best, yeah. It's a derby, yeah, but to me, what do you think, Shad, going into this game?
Farm is go 3-winner. Spurs now win in the they beat Liverpool in Carabao Cup. So I think that Spurs kind of high a little bit. But as I tell you, once Toby play one another, the boy don't study who get beat last or who win, is who turn it on the day. So it should be a good game. Should be good, a goal scoring game.
There's consecutive games that you beat Arsenal, beat
they
Spurs.
may beat me in a world. They may beat me in a low world. So
Tottenham don't really show against Arsenal. But as you say, put
Farm is good window. Yeah. Somewhere out of Farm with whole season, some will come and score against we.
What do you think?
So I hope I need a win. I think we could beat them, but as I tell you, I can't call a game. It could be a draw. It could be a draw.
I would say a 1-1 draw.
It could be a 1-1 draw.
Will you give your Everton Aston Villa? That's a 1-1 for me too.
I feel Aston Villa gonna win.
You think Aston Villa win?
Yeah.
All right, we'll see. Maybe new
manager bounce too.
New manager bounce is the
I
same
don't know,
thing.
but Aston Villa to me due to get back in form.
Yeah. All right. Moving on to Thursday's fixtures. Manchester United versus Southampton. That's at 4 p.m.
There's only got one game?
Nah, 2 games.
Man, you should roll them over. But we know how it's going with Man U. But honestly, I expecting them to roll them over. You said earlier that don't be surprised that Southampton can beat them. You don't know about the shed roll them over. I make 2 changes to my fantasy team. I bring in 2 Man U men. I normally don't do this.
Who you bring?
I'm Maserati. I bring in 2 Man U men. If they disappoint them, I get back in my team again. Now I will keep Ahmad. Ahmad is a baller for sure. Yeah. And if Man U is to do things, it can come through either he or Bruno. So he was the cheap out too. He can afford Bruno. So yeah. But Man U should roll over. I expect a 3-love. Minimum. 3-2-love. At least you keep a clean sheet. Because Southampton struggling to score real bad. I think that the fella named Armstrong. I think that he ain't find his feet at all this season, man. Thought he would have do a lot better in the Premier League after scoring a lot of goals in Championship. But so Southampton basically relegate. You can say that. Because they're not even beating or challenging
the
against
teams that should compete.
I think that's fun. So you're not even competing against who pairs you struggling. I think Ipswich to me, ain't impressed with Ipswich. Them is who's next game.
Yeah, Ipswich and Brighton. I think Brighton can carry on this one.
Sure.
One thing I say about Ipswich, I love their pink kit. I don't know if you saw the pink kit.
Nah,
pink kit is nice.
I see that.
I like the blue and the pink. To me, they're a nice kit.
Yeah, I like the striker that Delap. I think that he got sent off. I think that probably if they go back down in the Championship, I feel that somebody is gonna. Somebody should.
He's a big physical
striker.
Yeah,
and offers a lot going forward. So Ipswich to me, Ipswich look like they belong a little bit, not giving them all the credit as yet, but they look like they could knock around some shoulders with the butts and shoulders with the rest of the teams.
They don't play bad, they play good football.
The manager is honestly a good level-headed manager. I think he was assistant coach at Man U for a point of time. So he looked like he got
coached your team too. I think he coached your team too.
He got with Tates, I ain't gonna lie. But obviously, it's coming down to quality and going on a bench and all that. But if they could stay up, I want mine. Because I can see them competing. I don't want your team stopping up and you getting hammer every week. If you could stay up and you competing that next year, then you will find your feet. But that's the only team I got to stay up the 2 that came up. Cause I had Leicester and Leicester ain't scoring and conceding too much goals.
Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, that's your Premier League wrap up. Anything you want to talk about, Shad? I just want to talk about the dominant performance at Barcelona, put down for Real Madrid.
That Clasico was real good, but it remind me of the old Clasico was the one. The old games I see Barca dominate with the Messi and the Suarez and them.
Yamal is a rock star. Yamal is a superstar.
Yeah. I had that debate. Somebody was asking me if anybody could go into the Messi and CR category at this time, and I think Mbappe is really disappointing.
I don't think Yamal is scoring enough though.
I say Haaland
but Yamal is also young. He don't score as much.
But to me, he is the only player could see to say that gonna be like a world beater, compared to not comparing Messi or Ronaldo, don't get me wrong, but close to them. We had Mbappe there. He's a man's Hall of Fame Mbappe, but he's not funny. He ain't look like the same player. Haaland ain't look like the same player. So to me, he is the closest thing right now. I gotta say right now to being that player at that age. He's so big for Barca. When Barca ain't got here in the team, is Barca don't look like the same Barca.
Rafinha get the captain armband. Rafinha like a new man.
They're playing very well. Must say the coach really got them clicking.
Flick is a good man. He's a good man. He's a good coach.
So I feel they're gonna be there about any Champions League as well. So
I see Yamal doing here like Neymar now.
He said that Neymar is one of his idols.
But the thing about him is that we used to talk about Yamal being so good, but at this point, I guess you go match 17-year-old to 17-year-old.
Yeah, probably the age. But Neymar was good.
Neymar was good at 17, but I don't ever think Yamal even could shine Neymar's shoes the level that Neymar was at. At this point, Yamal is balling.
Yamal balling, but Yamal got over. CR, he got that major. And over Neymar, he got that major tournament already. I don't think Neymar had a major tournament at 17 and was the man. He was the man for Spain. I could say he was the man for Spain.
Yeah.
So I think that's it. But as I say, he's got a long way to go. We see players at that age.
Yeah.
That was good. And they saying probably shining some boy boots all now.
Exactly.
So he still got a long way to go, but he looked like a real good player. Barca got a good one there.
Yeah,
for sure.
True. So got some good other players too. But so yeah, peoples. We can probably get back these two men here, I know, at some point. Sorry for the wait as it relates to the episodes, the podcast. Like everybody living life happening. You know what I'm saying? People got families and so on. So we can try to be more consistent with the episodes.
It's definitely good to be back.
Right? It's really good to be back. We miss the conversation, the banter. Don't mind that I's a 13th player. It's a bad side, but I can still beat certain teams. I draw against the number one team. I beat the was sitting in 5th.
Yeah.
And I beat the 3rd place. Or 2nd place.
2nd place.
So
I gotta take my banter. It's
a bad team.
One thing about me.
Outside.
There's always got a last laugh. We have one more game. The away fixture that is Man U. Arsenal, that's away to Arsenal, that's at Man U. So we still got one more to complete for the rest of the season. Yeah. So we can be back. We are going to be back.
At home? At home? You sure?
Yeah, I beat you at Emirates.
Okay. Right.
So you at home.
But then come out beat you at Emirates on that song.
Where? I got to play at you.
Right. That's what I'm saying. You beat me at Emirates and they turn around beat you at Emirates.
Yeah. So you beat me at Emirates. I have to take my banter. I got to take my heat.
Yeah.
I have to take my heat.
But anyhow, thanks for listening out. This can be plastered on Instagram and YouTube and so on.
Yeah.
So until next time, peoples, we can hear when shouting out Collie and Shad.
Yeah.
The Hooligans podcast.